Hi, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Twisted Fiber Friends. You know all of us. You know Coco, Carrie, and Sam. So hello, Samantha, Tammy, Have a Go Joe, and Sharon, Rita, Bridget, Connie, and Lori, and Cindy, and Chris. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, look at that. It is a squirrel raid.
Awesome.
Hello, Jolene and Cindy. Well, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day.
Hi, Cindy.
We are.
Hello, hello.
Well, we're going to take a few minutes saying hello to everybody while we wait everyone to come into the chat. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Oh, chat jumped. Hello, Kathy, Mike, Nana Michelle, and Granny D.
Hey, everyone.
Well,
we are indeed nutty, Chris.
Yes, we are. Hey, I'm a fellow nutty buddy. I just have to say. Hi, Candy. Hi, Diamond Ring Girl. Hello, Lori. We are having a great day. We are super excited for you guys today. I hope you guys are excited as well. Carrie, say hello to the folks. They're all saying hi to you.
I said hello.
Well, I think you can say hi again.
Oh my God. Hey, anybody? Granny D.
Oh, dear. Hey, Yarnbar.
Hey, Yarnbar. Hey, Zoila. Hey, Lena. Hey, Roberta.
Yeah. No pushing buttons, Julie. Nope. I broke it last week for anyone that wasn't here.
Me and Coco.
I sent everybody away.
Yeah, me and Coco, we are not allowed to push buttons.
No.
I'm usually good with buttons, but I don't usually go live on my phone, so.
Yeah, it's Hey Yankee, Hey Catbird. We have a big surprise for everyone. We're going to give it another 2 minutes and let people come into the Yes, Carrie did almost do it on Wednesday. We're going to be careful.
Oh, no.
Yes. We're only going to let Froggy push buttons.
Yes.
Yeah. If I'm ever on my phone again and I have to go, I'm going to let you guys boot me out rather than me touchy.
That's fun. Hi, Jen Reeves. It's good to see you all.
Hi,
Jen. I hope everyone's up for a special
Lori.
guest. This is exciting. I am so excited. Carrie cracks me up too. You guys wonder
what do you want?
You wonder why we hang out with Carrie. Carrie's amazeballs. She is hilarious. Hey, Teresa.
Hello.
Oh, yes, we love Coco's cat ears. Aren't they great?
Cute.
They actually came on a purple headset.
I didn't see,
but the sound wasn't coming through. I had to switch to like my regular ones. I just snapped the ears on there.
Look, it's Interplanet Janet. She's a galaxy girl. Hey, Crafty Moo.
Hey, Moo.
Hello.
Love you.
Haven't forgotten about you, Sarah. Just had less time to work outside of work since I started my new job, but I haven't forgotten about you.
Oh, there's VJ. Hey, VJ.
Hey, VJ.
Yes, Carrie is awesome. I agree. She is awesome.
No
she does some
Carrie
amazing work.
Today.
No, we don't let her sing on Twisted Fiber Friends. Hey, Frozen Angela.
Hello.
Hey.
No.
Unless it's someone's birthday. If it's someone's birthday, we'll sing.
Oh, yes. Then we would. Absolutely. Oh, my. You guys are just amazeballs. Look at that chat fill up. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up. They really help out.
Guys.
Hello, Melissa. Hit those thumbs up. We appreciate that. So we'd like to have those thumbs up. That really helps Twisted Fiber Friends out.
Yeah.
Lets us know how much you enjoy Twisted Fiber Friends.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Hello, Rita.
Just wanted to make sure you knew I didn't forget about you, hon.
Yes. And I'm going to remind you that next week's Twisted Fiber Friends is over at Cocktails and Crochet with Coco. That's just your little reminder.
My house.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Alyssa.
Oh, what are we congratulating? What happened? What I missed?
She got a new phone.
Ooh, awesome. New phones are fun.
That's awesome. So we do have a lovely special guest. They're waiting for us in the basement. So just to give you some little hints, this person is a 3-time award winner. They are a business owner. They are a crocheter and a knitter and a yarn dyer. Hello, Leslie of the Corn. And they do have a YouTube channel. So,
who could it be?
We need a drum roll soundbite.
Yeah, we do.
You do need to do a drum roll soundbite.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Oh, thank you, Lori. Yes, they dye yarn.
Mm-hmm.
They crochet.
Mm-hmm.
They knit. And they have a business.
Mm-hmm.
And look at you guys. You all are guessing. I love to see all the guesses. It could be anyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing. Well, I love you, Sherry.
I love you, Sherry. Don't
love everybody.
I love everybody.
I love you.
Hello, Gloria.
It's Elvis.
I think Chris is right. It's Elvis.
Chris got it. Chris is the winner.
That would be amazing if we've got Elvis.
Some are right, some are wrong.
Yes, some people are right.
Okay,
some people are wrong.
So, person in the basement, when you get up, you have to sing Jailhouse Rock.
He says no.
They don't have to sing at all.
Saw that.
There's birds flying downstairs. There are birds
There's
flying
some
in the
lewd
basement.
gestures going on in the basement.
Were there
I tried to
birds?
keep it PC.
Oh my. I think there were birds. Oh dear. Oh my. I think it's exciting actually. So, are you guys ready? I'm ready.
I said he.
I'm ready. Let's bring it on up.
Alrighty. Who's doing it? Oh.
He's doing it.
All right. We've narrowed it down to he.
There we go.
There he is.
So, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make the center.
Daniel's muted.
I didn't mute him.
Your face.
I muted myself.
Yes, I kept him in the basement. Hey, Mater. I did. I threw
Strange
him
things
in the
happen in the basement.
Yes, I kept him in the basement to hide him from you. Yes. So, yes, it is. It's Daniel from Pawfly Yarns, from the Pawfly guys. Yes, it
Hi,
is.
everyone.
Hey, Elvis, you lost weight.
Yeah.
Hi, Tiffany. So, yes, for those of you don't know, he is a 3-time award winner. He owns his own business. He is a yarn dyer, a crocheter, and yes, he can knit as well. Hello, Passamaquoddy.
Hey.
Hi.
Surprise.
I second the motion that it should be a requirement for Oslo to make an appearance.
Oslo has gone to bed with Ash.
Oh, of course you do, Oslo.
Oh, we should sing Hakuna Matata. Oh, Hunka Hunka Burning Love. So, hello, Angela, precious world.
Hello.
I know.
I'm not singing Elvis. I'm not getting this live. I'm not getting this live demonetized.
Now, Nightbot will be dropping the link for his YouTube channel and for his website, so you can go check them out.
Just in case you've been living under a rock.
Yeah, if you've been living under a rock. Well, he could do all those things. Now, maybe if it wasn't monetized, he'd sing for us. I don't know.
No, I still wouldn't sing for you.
I was going to say we could go over to mine or Coco's. I mean, if you want to.
Well, that's wonderful, Mater. So what we are going to do is we are going to turn this over to Daniel, and he is going to tell you a lot about himself and about his company. And you guys are free to ask questions. So this is going to be a whole lot of fun.
You're putting me on big screen now.
I told you I would.
Look, I'm not used to being this big screen because I never go live on my own. But I don't even know where to start. Like,
hi, it's Daniel.
Hi, I'm Daniel. Hi. I'm awkward, guys. I'm just saying right now I'm awkward. So if I get awkward, please I apologize to you. I did have a ton of stuff written down that I was going to say, but I can't find my book. I've lost my book.
Okay. Well, how about some questions for you? So, how long have you been dyeing yarn?
I've been dyeing yarn since end of 2019. So December 2019, I started dyeing yarn.
And is that about when you started your business?
Yes, I started my business pretty much as soon as I started dyeing yarn. So I went straight to dyeing yarn and to open my business.
Oh, that's cool.
I started dyeing yarn December 2019. I opened the business in January 2020.
There you go.
Cool.
I was dyeing yarn all throughout the Christmas season.
What?
Carrie's jumping right into that one.
I apologize. I'm super laggy.
Oh.
How many hanks do you dye at a time?
So usually I would dye 10 hanks at a time. I have 2 dye pots, and I usually dye 5 hanks in each pot at one time, just so you can get all the color saturation without getting any white in there. If you're meant to have white in there, that's fine, but usually if there's no white in there, it's 5 at a time. If I'm meant to have white in there, then yes, I will put more in, but usually it's just 5.
I'm going to answer this question from Tammy. Tammy, you found the question you asked you. So 19 pounds is 23 American dollars. Tammy, that changes on a daily basis. So you would have to Google what 19 GBP is in USD, because that does change on a daily basis.
Yeah, but it would be thereabouts.
It doesn't change very much. Usually, maybe it's $1 or $2 here and there. It doesn't change much, but it changes on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you go to his website, you can change it over to US dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, we are going to go over that. What kind of fibers do you dye?
Sure.
I dye wool. I can dye cotton. I don't dye a lot of cotton, but I do dye cotton sometimes. I did my first batch of cotton a few weeks ago. It sold out pretty fast, so I do cotton. I obviously do alpaca, cashmere, things like that. I don't dye acrylic. I keep getting asked to dye acrylic, and I won't touch it.
Hi, Judy. Hi, Ian.
Hi.
Yeah, I understand that you don't. But when you dye wool, you also dye cashmere and alpaca.
Yeah.
And mohair.
And mohair. I only dye a little bit of mohair. It doesn't sell very well, so I only do a little bit of mohair. But yeah, I do mohair too.
It's not Ian, it's Pivy.
Pivy.
Yes, that's Ian. That's Pivy.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, that Ian and Pivy. Ian is Pivy does it all, just so everyone knows.
Oh. I didn't realize there were 2 channels. Okay.
No, it's the same channel. They changed their name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pay attention, Coco. Jeez.
Does Ash crochet and knit as well? Ash is mainly a knitter, but he does crochet. He's been doing a little bit of crochet here and there recently, so yeah, he does a bit of both.
Hey, Jeannie.
Is there a waiting list to buy your yarn?
There is never a waiting list to buy my yarn. I do need to do a massive update on my web. Sorry, I need to put my phone on silent. I do need to update my website because I have a ton of yarn downstairs that needs to go up on the website. So there's not a lot on there at the minute, but there will be once I get it all updated. But there's no waiting list.
Hello, Melanie. Happy birthday, Tyler.
Happy birthday, Tyler.
Happy birthday.
And he does have currently available. What do you have currently available? How many
boxes do you have left?
Halloween boxes. Hang on. Let me have a look at my website because. Give me a second. I will have a look on my website. I have Halloween advent calendars on my website, so it's 13 days of mini schemes. I have 20 Halloween advents left available, and I now have Halloween mystery yarn boxes available on the website. So they are both up for pre-order on my website now. They will be shipped out middle of September because I have a lot of and that's going on into the next question. Have a go, Joe. I have a lot of yarn festival planning to do. It is yarn festival season coming up, and I will be attending Perth Festival of Yarn in Scotland in September. So I have a lot of planning and preparation to do.
Yes, very good question. Tiffany says, can you dye different fibers at the same time, or do they have to be dyed separately?
Your wool bases, so your cashmeres, your superwash merino, that they can be dyed in the same pot because it's all wool. But if you're dyeing things like cotton or natural fibers, it's best to do that separate from the wool, just in case there is people with allergies that can't have wool. So your wool bases can be dyed together, and your natural fibers should be done separately.
Okay. Do you need different dyes for wool as opposed to cotton?
Yes. Wool uses fiber reactive. I think it's fiber reactive, and cotton uses. I can't remember the name. The name of the dye.
Not that one.
Is different, but it's they're different dyes. That each one.
Hey, Miss
Pat. Hi, Pat.
Hey, Miss Pat and Sherry. No, I'm not in Scotland. I'm right down the opposite end of the country to Daniel.
Yeah. I'm in Aberdeen, which is right up north. So if you look at a map, it's right at the top of the UK, and Sam's in Cornwall, which is right at the bottom.
No, yeah, very opposite ends. Sharon says, is that soda ash?
So soda ash is the setting. That's what sets the dye in cotton. So with wool, you'll use something like vinegar or citric acid, whereas for your cottons, you'd use soda ash or bicarbonate of soda. So
Cindy's picking up Julian on the way.
Ideal.
You got to come to the West Coast first to pick me up to go too.
Oh, Sherry went to Edinburgh for 2 weeks, and it's beautiful. So from the time you get the bare yarn, wool, just wool, for example, whether it's wool, cashmere, or something like that, you get the wool out. So from the time you get that wool out and you start to dye it until it's dried, roughly how long does that take?
So roughly it takes depending how much yarn I put on the dryer at any one time, it takes between 12 and it can take 12 hours to 2 days, depending on how much yarn I put on the dryer.
Wow.
The more yarn I put on the dryer, the longer it takes to dry. So if say I dyed 100 skeins in one time, it'd take 2 days to dry.
Wow.
That's a lot.
If I had 50 on the dryer, it'd take 12 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you couldn't take a custom dye order, say on the Friday, have it dyed and shipped on the Saturday morning then?
No, that's not going to happen. No.
Not gonna happen.
Any custom dyes that I do, I give the She's lagging. Carrie, you're lagging.
I'm really bad. Do you even do custom orders?
It it depends how many skeins a person wants, because doing one skein just isn't viable to do a custom order. I might do one for, say, 3 skeins, but if it's 1 or 2, it might not be viable for me. But I will do custom orders.
A custom order of, say, 20 to 50 to 20 or plus, maybe.
Yeah. I'll do big custom orders. I'm quite happy to do custom orders, just depending on how many skeins someone wants. But I usually give them 2 weeks, depending how busy I am at that time.
That makes sense.
Obviously, because it's coming up to festival season now, it might be a bit
then it would
longer.
take the 2 weeks or more because of festival.
Yeah.
That makes
How many
sense.
do you like to have stockpiled for festival season?
This is my first festival.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know how much I plan on taking. It's a 2-day festival. It's over the weekend, so it's on Saturday and Sunday. So I want to take maybe 600 skeins.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of dyeing. My goodness.
Yeah, and I will be doing a lot of fundraising and auctions and things like that to try and raise the money to help get me and Ash there, because it costs a lot of money. I've already paid £500 for my entry fee to get in, so
Yikes.
Yeah.
Wow.
and now I've got to pay for hotel, petrol, yarn. It's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
is.
That's a lot of money to put down in the hopes of selling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to risk it for a biscuit. Isn't that right, Daniel?
Yeah. If you don't take risks, how are you going to know?
Yeah.
Right.
Make sure you got a lot of business cards in case people can't buy right there on the spot. They can come back and buy some later.
Right.
I understand that, but I don't think a lot of people understand that. You have to pay $500 just to go to the festival.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay for your lodging, your petrol to get there, and you still have to pay for the yarn to dye up 600 skeins. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to do.
Yeah. And it takes a lot of time as well. Like, usually, if I know I need to get something done, I will sit there all night and dye yarn. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. I'm quite happy to do it, but it's a lot of work.
Oh, yeah, you've done it before. I know that.
Yeah.
Well,
I know
the math
that.
you just did about drying time, 600 skeins is like literally just 12 days of drying alone. Never mind dyeing.
Hey, Tina.
Hey.
So here's a good question. How do you come up with the ideas for your colorways?
Most of the time, it's just whatever I've got in my head at the time is what goes on the yarn. If it looks rubbish, I don't sell it. But yeah, usually it's just whatever comes up in my head at the time. I just grab a load of colors and hope it works.
That's cool.
But sometimes I do have a picture. Someone sends me a picture and I get inspiration from that. So I take colors out of pictures and stuff as well. So it all depends and it also depends on how I'm feeling. So if I'm feeling really rubbish, I might dye a yarn that's really dark and gloomy. Or if I'm feeling happy, it might be a yarn that's really bright and cheerful.
Sharon, sometimes he goes with Little Sleep. Hello, Little Rosie.
Hello. I'm a day sleeper, so I sleep during the day. I did have my sleeping pattern back on track for a few days, but then it's messed up again, and I'm now sleeping during the day.
I don't know how many times I've tried. It just never sticks.
No.
Sharon would like to know, what do you do with the messed up hanks? The ones that didn't dye up properly.
Usually, if I show them on a video and people want them, then I will sell them at a cheaper rate. If not, then I either use it or Ash uses it. Or I put it in giveaways, or I just send it to people as Happy Mail and say, I'm sorry, it's bad yarn, but here you go.
I did receive one of his rubbish hanks, and I didn't see anything rubbish about it, but he said it was rubbish. So there's that. So
Leslie's got a great idea.
Yes,
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, it's good to see you.
Hi, Michelle.
Daniel, you need to create a rubbish bag instead of a mystery bag. You may think it's a rubbish, but we may love it. And we'll all forget for the mysteries.
That's a very good idea, Leslie. That'll probably be something that I do consider in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a very good idea.
And Sherry Finling says, Daniel, you should do a movie or book themed yarn. That would be unique and interesting for people. I agree.
That may be coming next year, Sherry. It's ideas that I've been getting from people, and I'm a bit gutted because I wanted to do. Ash came up with the idea of doing a Stranger Things collection, and I just didn't click on it at the time because I've only recently just started watching Stranger Things, and yes, I binge watched it for like 4 or 5 days straight, and I've watched them all now. But yeah, I'm a bit late in the game for that.
Maybe one day when Coco's rich enough, I'll talk Daniel into making me a cocktail line.
Wouldn't that be great?
Ooh, that would be awesome.
Full out cocktail line. I would love that.
Yeah.
Yes, one man's rubbish is another man's treasure. Leslie votes for the Cheshire Cat.
That'd be interesting.
Melanie, I can understand what he would consider rubbish. It's where the dye doesn't take on the yarn, or where the color didn't come out proper.
Either the dye doesn't stick to the yarn properly, or there's white bits in there when there wasn't meant to be. Things like that.
Yeah, I can understand where he would think that. Yeah, those are good suggestions, Miss Pat. I agree. And Nana Michelle says, yes, the blue drink yarn. Oh, yes.
Yeah, there would definitely be a blue one. Oh, Leslie wants a bourbon one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I agree with you, Shell. Daniel's shades of purple are fantastic.
I've been doing a lot more purple recently because people have been loving the purples.
Oh, yeah.
It's the season. It's a very springy, happy color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sharon, that's wonderful. She got a cute pizza today that's based on Argyle's pizza joint. That sounds yummy.
Crafty Moo wants a Highland Coo yarn.
Oh,
that'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
Rita asked for a mimosa.
Oh, here we go. Everyone's coming up with the ideas now.
A bougie bourbon.
Bougie
bourbon. Hey, Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa.
Hi, Michael.
Hey.
I definitely need to try some of your yarn. Yeah.
You do, Cindy. It is scrumptious.
Oh, believe me, it's yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Usually these racks behind me would be full, but I haven't been using this room lately, so there's no yarn on it right now.
Yes.
You got to have a copper on that Highland. Yes, definitely shall, because yeah, they are like a brownie copper color. I agree.
Wouldn't that be gorgeous? I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
Super gorgeous. So do you use your yarn when you crochet or knit?
No. I've used my yarn once, and I don't actually have the project up here right now, but I made one of Bag a Day's. I can't remember. Yeah, I made one of Bag a Day's shawls. I can't remember the pattern, but it was like, it's very simple, but yeah, I got it downstairs, and I've used it once. That's the only time I've ever used my own yarn.
Green Nana Michelle. Yellow and white for Madonna Ballard for a beer yarn.
Yeah. That is the only time I'll ever use my yarn. And apart from for like samples for festivals, because obviously I need samples. I do have one sample already. I just need to get a ton more. So I've seen hand-dyed yarns where there are speckles of colour. How is that done without mixing or blending the other? I don't know if I've got any yarn with speckles here. Oh, yes, I do. So here's your speckles. And the way that's done is you put the base colour in. You take, because you dye yarn with water in, so the yarn doesn't burn. And then all you do is I have a little paintbrush. I put the dye powder on, and then I just tap the brush, and it speckles the colour all over the yarn like that.
Cool.
And then you just got to leave it. Don't touch the yarn. If you touch the yarn, dye's going to spread everywhere. It's going to be a big mess. So yeah, just leave the yarn.
Yeah. No touchy.
No touchy. Let it set, and it will turn out like that.
Oh, Jolene says, what's the hardest color to dye with, or are they all the same?
No, they're not all the same. The blues are the hardest. Blue is a pain in the... Yeah, blue is a nightmare to work with. I've had a couple
True red, I think, takes the most dye, right?
Blue is not that. Is from what I've read up, it's got the color particles are a lot bigger, so it takes longer for the dye to set. So you need to leave it and 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 leave it. It takes forever to dye blue, but it's worth it when the yarn's dyed.
Hey, Michael.
I love that
Hey,
peacock one you dyed a while
Oh,
back.
this one.
Love you, Ian.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, this is Show Me Your Feathers. It's based on a peacock. It's
So
pretty.
why is blue so difficult?
Just because it takes longer the yarn takes longer to absorb the dye. And blue's got a habit of running when you wash it.
Mm-hmm.
So you could wash a blue yarn and you could get a ton of dye come out. So when you're first washing your blue hand-dyed yarn, wash it on its own. Don't put anything else in there, because you might, if you put whites in with your blues, you might come out with your whites being blue.
Rose Upon Rose asks, how much do you pay for the dye you use?
It's hard to tell because all the colors are different. The red is the most expensive color, but yeah, it varies on the color. Some colors are more expensive than others, so it can range from £10 a pot to £20-30 a pot.
Hey, Laura.
Hey.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And don't forget the tweeds.
Yes, I dye tweed as well. I haven't got any tweed right now, but I have dyed tweed.
I do.
Oh, Sam's got some tweed.
Hang on, let me move you over here, Sam.
There you go, guys. Can you see?
Look at the tweeds.
Oh, she froze it.
There she is. Look at the tweed in that.
Yeah, that was my that's called Balmoral Tweed, and that was based on the Queen's Platinum Jubilee.
Hey, Dancing Moon.
Hello.
So yeah, that was exclusive in a box that I created, and someone sent Sam some amazing happy mail.
Yeah,
she was getting, because it went to her. The email went to spam, so Sam didn't know she was getting it.
No, it was the lovely Leslie.
Isn't that lovely?
It's gorgeous. And the flecks are multicolored, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but
no, they kind of look white on camera, but we believe you.
Yeah, hi, Jillian. Show your other yarn too, Sam.
Okay. So I obviously got them in the box. There was lots of other extra goodies in the boxes as well. But I got this one as well. This is the Pride yarn that I got, Pastel Pride.
I haven't missed your questions. I'm going to bring those up too, guys.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that was Pastel Pride. So I did a Pride box earlier this month, and Sam got the Pride box as well. So that was the yarn that came in it. Is that on Sparkle, Sam?
No.
No, 75% super. Yeah, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Super pretty.
It's super.
Get ready to shrink.
Okay.
Here we go. Well, Cindy Hearts Crochet says, I would have thought that red would be the difficult to hold the true color.
Red can be very hard. If you don't put enough dye in, it can look pink. So, yeah.
Yeah, Jillian is asking about the new villain.
There will be a new villain. I might have to do 2 in 1 month because I haven't got the yarn base. Well, I have got the yarn base. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. But there will be a new villain.
I read that comment totally wrong. I thought you were referring to Daniel, like as our special guest was the new villain.
No. I know what she's talking about. And Tiffany is asking, what are dye powders?
So dye powder is it's basically coloured powder. I haven't got any up here. I don't bring my dye powder up here. But it's basically just a powder I add water to, and it makes the dye. Or you don't have to add water to make the speckles.
Look at you guys asking all kinds of good questions.
Yeah.
They want to know if you will be doing more sparkly pride.
Yes, I probably will be at some point. It's a very popular colorway, so I can't discontinue that yet.
That's a gorgeous colorway.
Yeah, I do discontinue colorways if they aren't popular enough. So if I bring out new colorways, if it's not popular, I won't be bringing it back. But yes, I will be bringing back more sparkly pride because it's very popular.
Yeah, well, I know what was very popular too.
Do you print your own labels, or do you order them in? My yarn bands, so these yarn bands, I order them in, simply because my printer's rubbish. But these labels here, the sticky labels, I print myself at home.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a label printer.
Thank you, Granny D. Yes, he does. I can attest for that. He'll be saying, "Oh, I have to go print labels."
Yeah. The yarn dyeing's an easy bit, but I need to like push myself to print the labels out because I'm lazy. But yeah, I order them in, Chris.
But ask him all kinds of questions. Ask him anything you guys want to ask him. This is your time to pick his brain.
Anything about Oslo, anything you want.
Me too, Granny D.
I love fingering weight yarn with a lot of yardage. Hint, hint. Yes, I do. I think I've taken most of my fingering weight off the website because I have these. I have this. Because, a lot of crocheters don't use fingering weight, which is surprising because I thought they would like it for like shawls and stuff. But
well, there's 425 meters in this one, so that's a fair bit.
Oh, thank you, Rosie.
I have to say though, since I started knitting, I do see why knitters prefer the thinner yarn.
Is there a yarn you haven't dyed yet that you'd like to?
Oh, I've done cashmere. I've done mohair. I'm trying to think of all the fibers.
Well, you haven't done Kiviute, and you haven't done Vicuna.
No, but they're very. Vicuna is very expensive. Very.
Could you imagine if you screwed one up? I'd be like,
Yeah.
Have you done Angora?
No, I haven't done Angora either.
How about Mulberry Silk?
No, I haven't done Mulberry Silk yet either.
What was your favorite color to dye so far?
Oh, that's a hard one. Yeah, that's a hard one because I've dyed so many colors that
finger weight is super skinny.
My favorites that he did was the Three Amigos and the Froggy Dance.
Yeah, I do love dyeing the neons. Neons are really cool to dye up. So I'd probably say the neons that I've done.
That would be Froggy Dance, guys.
For someone that asked, this is the difference between a 4-weight and a fingering.
Yes. I got to make you up there. See the difference between the fingering and the 4-weight?
Wow.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
Candy fingering weights 4-ply. Very, very thin.
Yes. Sharon wants to know, at the festival, do you just sell yarn or do you sell made stuff as well?
It will mainly be yarn, but I will probably sell pins and things like that. I may even sell a few project bags as well, but I don't make project bags.
Jeannie T wants to know if you guys will still be traveling to Ontario.
No, our trip has unfortunately been cancelled. Some things have come up that during the summer that has made us need to cancel our holiday. So,
Chris wants to know if you have dyed hemp or flax.
No, I haven't dyed any of that yet. I have not. Yeah, it all depends on what my supplier has. So yeah, if my supplier doesn't have it, then I can't get it.
That would be fun to try to dye up though, just to see how the dye takes.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be fun to do.
Yeah, I do like experimenting with different bases. It is something I really enjoy to do.
Sarah's asking, have you dyed silk?
I have, Sarah. The Three Amigos was on a silk base.
It was.
I only did a limited amount of Three Amigos because I only had a few skeins of silk to play with. So, yes, I have dyed silk before.
Cynthia wants to know, single ply, do you have a fingering weight alpaca?
I have done fingering weight alpaca before, but I do not have any right now. But I have done fingering weight alpaca. I do want fingering. When can I order? Well, you can have a look on my website, Melanie. I might have some fingering weight on there already. If not, then please email me and I will send you pictures of what fingering weight I do have right now.
Oh, yes, you can use bamboo and a washcloth. Yes, you can. Are you going to be dyeing more of the froggy yarn?
That hasn't come to my mind at the moment. My mind's just spinning about this yarn festival because at the moment I'm trying to get yarn in for the festival. So yeah, I'm trying to get things to sell.
Yeah, wait for the festival to be over, Leslie. That's right now. He needs to get the festival done, and then when he's done the festival, then maybe he'll do it.
Because the yarn for the festival is going to cost me at least £1,500, so I need to try and raise £1,500 to get yarn for the festival.
Yeah, let him get the yarn for the festival first. And then he'll go back to that neon yarn.
Mm-hmm.
We need some more of this yarn.
Okay, wait a minute.
I don't even know what yarn that is. What yarn is that?
The one that you did for me. I can't remember what you called it.
Carry the yarny elephant.
Oh, I can't even.
The yarny elephant is what he called it.
I can't even remember how I did that one. I'll figure it out.
I can send this to you with your blanket.
It's all right. I'm sure I've got pictures somewhere that I can look up.
It's pink.
Sugar plum was
awesome.
white.
Oh yeah, I know what colours I use now. Now you told me what colours are in it. I know. How come you don't use your own yarn when you knit or crochet? Simply because I'd rather it go to people that can appreciate it more than I can. Yes, I do appreciate my own yarn, but I'd rather it go to people who can appreciate it more than me.
Plus, you're not going to turn a profit if you use all your products.
That's true.
Yeah, and I need to think on a business level. Will I make? If I use my own yarn, I won't make money.
Yeah, that's
that would be my downfall if I tried dyeing yarn. I'd use up all my product. So
I would use all the product too. That's why I can't dye yarn. I won't be doing it. I wouldn't sell any of it. Will Ash be helping you with the festival?
Yes, Ash will be there with me, and we will be recording as much as we possibly can. Obviously, we won't be recording throughout the whole thing because there will be people that don't want to be recorded there. But we'll record on setup day and things like that. So we'll try and
it's Ash's birthday as well, isn't it, Dan?
We'll be there over Ash's birthday as well. So he'll spend his birthday working with me. I did say I said he could go shopping though. I said he can go yarn shopping on his birthday. So I'll take care.
His birthday's the day before mine. Does that mean you're going to be gone on my birthday?
Yes.
You're supposed to be on panel for my great big birthday party.
When's your birthday, Kerry?
The 14th.
No, I'm going September 10th and 11th.
Oh, okay. Oh, his birthday's the 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was thinking it was the day before mine.
No, a couple of days before yours.
Hey, Brent Michelle. You're not lagging as much.
Okay.
I'm hoping to, Melanie, but that won't be until after the festival. I need to try and get this festival done and out the way first, because the festival's coming up pretty fast now, and I'm kind of panicking I won't get yarn in time, so
You will.
I need to try and work on that. Sarah's is September 17th, so
Cool. Got a lot of September babies.
Daniel, you'd be too judgmental to yourself about your own yarn too when it's... Oh, thank you, Melanie. I think Ash is more... Well, he's not judgmental, but Ash does final checks on the yarn before I skein it up and label it. So...
Will you be listing the festivals you are attending?
I probably won't be listing it because I'm only attending one festival this year. So there's no point listing one festival on my website. But yeah.
Well, you never know. Someone might want to pop in and see it. That's in the area.
Yeah. It'll always be up on my Instagram and it'll always be up on my YouTube channel. I won't stop reminding people that I'll be going, so I'm super excited about it.
Oh my, Sarah.
All of our parents working. Oh.
Well,
I'm convinced all November babies were conceived on Valentine's Day.
Oh, well, I want to remind everyone that you can head over to his website and you can get the Halloween Advent or the Halloween Mystery Box.
Yeah.
So I do want to remind you that you can get those, and I would hurry up and get them because that Christmas Advent sold out pretty quickly. And I have a feeling the Halloween Advent is going to sell out just as quickly.
Yeah. And eventually I will have to take them off the website.
So just a reminder.
Yes, they are all they're both up on the website. The Advent is £90 and the Christmas box is £60. Not the Christmas box, the Halloween box is £60.
The Christmas is and they are DK weight, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all DK weight yarn, so it's easy working for you guys.
It's all DK weight.
It is the 13th. I didn't have the calendar right in front of me. You are right. Thanks for correcting me. It's on Tuesday, not Wednesday.
Has anyone got any more questions? Anything, guys?
I kind of got one. I recently ordered 5 hanks of yarn. I don't remember what I ordered.
Well, what do you like to crochet, Daniel?
What do I like to crochet? Coco will get yours sorted. You got the Bird of Paradise, Coco.
Was it? Okay. Was it?
You did. Birds of Paradise.
My favorite project used to be shawls and scarves, but right now I'm on quite an amigurumi binge.
Really?
Yeah, I'm making a lot of amigurumi right now. I made 2 gnomes, but I made 2 gnomes in 2 days, one each day.
Wow.
And now I'm working on the Kraken that Froggy is working on. Thank you, Mike.
You're awesome.
I'm working on the Kraken that Froggy is making, and I've pretty much finished it. I've just got to wait for my eyes to arrive, and then I can sew it all together. I've done that in 2 days too, so I've done pretty good.
Everybody's laughing at my short-term memory problem.
Yeah, he blew past me on this Kraken, which is just amazing. I mean, way past me. I kind of enabled him to do the Kraken, just saying.
Yeah.
At one point, you had taken leave from your day job. Are you still working a day job, VJ asks?
No, I am not working a day job anymore. I dye yarn full-time now, and I crochet full-time now. So, yes,
Yay.
I do not have a day job anymore. I gave up my day job in October.
Isn't that wonderful? Hi, Margaret.
Come on, a year then.
You're a full-time yarn dyer.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been dyeing yarn full-time since October.
All terms, Teresa, all terms.
Yes, short and long-term, Teresa. Yes, he is an amazing yarn dyer. The fact that he's able to just do yarn dyeing full-time is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I love dyeing yarn. It's hard work. For me, dyeing yarn is easy. To people that haven't done it before, it may be hard, but it's it is hard work, especially when you're stuck in a kitchen dyeing yarn all night and it gets really hot in there. And yeah, it's a lot of work.
I have one I'll send to you, Michelle. I'll send you one.
Yeah, I'm sure Froggy's got one.
Absolutely. I got a couple of them actually I'll send to you. Absolutely. I've got quite a few. Oh, yeah. What yarn dyeing accident do you remember the most? The one with Oslo?
Yeah. Well, probably that one. I dyed Oslo.
That's hilarious.
Oslo had blue feet.
Tell them what happened.
I was dyeing yarn one night because I dye most of my yarn at night, and all of a sudden I see blue paw prints all over the carpet in the front room. And then I look at Oslo's paws and I'm like, oh my god, Oslo, I've dyed your paws blue.
Oh,
so yeah,
no.
Oslo had blue paws for about a month.
Kathy asks, are you still going to be dyeing yarn for Bag a Day?
I don't know about that, Kathy. I haven't spoken to Crystal properly for a while, but yeah, that'll as soon as I know, you guys will know too.
VJ says, is that how Oslo made his painting?
Oh no, that's not how Oslo went to his first ever doggy birthday party in April, and they did doggy painting. So yeah, it's all done with doggy safe peanut butter and paint. So yes, that is how Oslo did his painting.
When Daniel dyes yarn, it's so funny. You can hear him, Oslo, get out of here. He doesn't want to dye Oslo again.
Oslo's had blue paws a couple of times, not only once. So I've made the same mistake a couple of times.
Yes, Oslo was the new Blue's Clues. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Blue's Clues. And yes, I have seen Daniel dye yarn. However, when I watch Daniel dye yarn, I can't see what he's doing, but I can chat with him privately while he's dyeing. If that makes any, if people can understand that. I really can't see what he's doing, but I can keep him company and talk to him.
When I'm dyeing yarn, I like to have company while I'm doing it. So yeah, usually it's Froggy. Sometimes Kerry's there too. Sam's never seen me dye yarn yet. I've only just recently started talking to Sam. Coco,
I've been there once or twice.
Coco's been there once. But yeah, some people do get to see me dye yarn. And sometimes they get a little sneak peek preview, sometimes they don't. It all depends how I'm feeling.
Yeah, it does depend on how you're feeling. Well, no worries, Shell. Kids come first. Their kids always come first. And welcome back, Roberta. Yes.
At least it made for a good story. Exactly, Therese.
That it did.
Yeah. Did you get the dye out of the carpet, Daniel?
Yeah, we've got like industrial carpet cleaner. So
thank goodness.
So luckily we just had to zoom that over a little bit and it came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone have any more questions? Did you see my question about the pattern on it? Yeah, Froggy said she was going to send you a couple, Shell.
Yeah, I'm going to send you some patterns, Shell. Not a problem. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I love watching him dye the yarn. Not that I can really see anything because I'm blind. Just saying. But he does marathon sessions where he dyes, a couple hundred skeins at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing. It's a marathon session. I mean, awesome. Paul print carpet would be a new thing.
Yeah. You know what, Sarah? I would love to have paw print carpet, but I don't think my landlord would like it if I ripped the carpet out and put paw print carpet.
I don't know that Ash would like it.
Oh my goodness.
But in all fairness, when I do my yarn dyeing marathons, I do get grumpy and I do get moody. Froggy's seen it.
You do, but I understand it, and it's not a problem. But it gets very hot from all the cooking. Where you have to heat the yarn up. So that's understandable.
Yeah, it gets very hot and very sticky in there when I'm dyeing.
I can imagine.
So do you guys have any more questions for Daniel? He's been fantastic.
Yes.
I mean, even though we lost the list of questions we were going to cover, he was going to cover. Not we, but he.
Yeah, we're down to like the last 5 minutes of the live. So if you got any questions, get them out there, guys.
My hair curls more than normal. Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Tell the landlord it's all the rage. You saved him thousands of dollars. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long does 200 skeins of yarn take to dye? It depends how I'm feeling. Usually it would take me 8 or 9 hours, depending what colours I'm dyeing up.
Yeah.
Would you ever do a yarn dyeing video on how to dye?
You have.
I have put videos out, but I don't tend to release
your secrets, right?
My secrets on where I get my yarn and what colours I use and stuff. I don't do that, but I have put yarn dyeing videos out there. How did Oslo not get burnt? I try and keep Oslo out of the way. Usually Oslo gets dyed when I've dropped dye on the floor and not cleaned it up. So usually I try and keep Oslo out of the way when I'm dealing with the hot yarn. So luckily he hasn't been burned yet. And hopefully he won't ever get burnt.
Gosh, I hope not.
Yeah.
That would be awful.
Do you have your own personal favourite colours for yarn for your own stash? Oh, usually I like to have blues in my stash, but I'm trying to reach past my comfort zone when it comes to colours that I use. So, like recently, I've started doing more projects with different colours. So I'll show you my Kraken. Froggy's shown hers before. I haven't shown you mine yet.
Oh yeah.
So recently I've been working on the Kraken, which is done in this colour.
It looks like a watermelon.
Isn't it cool?
It is watermelon. I made this with Premier Fruits.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think it's amazing.
That's my Kraken. I've just got to sew everything in and then he's done. And then I've got to stuff in with polyfiller.
Make one just a little bit bigger. Put eye holes and then someone can just plop that on their head for winter. It could be a Kraken.
Yeah, that'd be a cute idea, wouldn't it? But yeah.
I mean, that Kraken is amazing. Have you kept any of your own yet, Teresa?
I tend to give more of my yarn to Ash. So Ash tends to get more of my yarn than I do. I'm a bit more reserved when it comes to keeping my own yarn. But yeah, I give a lot of yarn to Ash.
Yeah, VJ, I tried to talk him into doing a long live while he dyes yarn.
Yeah, I could do, but
he doesn't. He doesn't want to give away his secrets. He's like a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
A wizard behind the curtain.
Did I miss something from Shao?
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Shao. She lost one of her babies.
She lost
I'm sorry, Shao. I'm sorry. Oh, I did see that on Facebook. I was meant to comment, but I forgot. I'm sorry, Shao.
Awful? Oh my gosh. I can't believe the dancer's gone.
No. But no, if you guys want a good yarn recommendation, the Premier Fruits is an amazing yarn.
Hey, machinist.
Hello.
It's good to see you.
Hello.
Thank you for commenting on my videos. It's not okay. It's awful, Michelle. It's plumb awful. It is. There's no words. He likes to keep his yarn dyeing a secret, which I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, here's Bushi. Which I understand completely that he wants to keep it a secret. I can't really see it, so, being blind. But He has a wizard book, just saying.
I do have a wizard book. I've got all my dye recipes. Premier Fruits is on sale right now. I would love to order some more Premier Fruits, but I just can't justify it.
Me too. I can't afford any more. Don't tell me that.
Well, VJ, I work on him one night. I'll see. Because I can always cut the camera on him when he's doing something that you can't see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad she's not hurting anymore, Shell, but that's still sad.
Yeah. People that don't own pets don't realize how much it affects you.
It does. It's so hard. So does Daniel have a question for the chat?
No.
You never know. Oh, he's not going to share his secret.
I don't know why that was so funny.
Me too, Michelle. Me too. I have a secret buy from Daniel fund.
Oh, good Lord.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm not very good at like asking people questions, guys. I'm just saying that now.
I do have a special buy from Daniel fund. I'm just saying. I do.
Yeah. Oh, I love. Show some love for TwistedFiberFriends. Oh, thank you, Laurie.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Dinky Jennifer, you should try the Premier Fruit yarn. It is so nice. Oh, I've got a cake bit down here.
I've got it, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm desperate to.
Oh,
This
that looks interesting.
I love this. This is my favorite one.
What one is that?
That's awesome.
This is the banana.
Okay.
But see, I don't even have banana. I need to get that one.
The banana one is my absolute favorite colorway.
Me too, Teresa.
Oh, and I love the
Dragon fruit. That's mine.
dragon fruit. Yes,
That's the one I have.
dragon fruit is really nice too.
Yeah.
Oh, don't make me go back to Mary Max and not magic. I have like a $5 like gift card from them too. So like I don't know. But I know I'm gonna spend more than $5. So I gotta keep away for now.
Oh,
You know, go ahead.
Teresa's making me think of questions now.
Chris would like to know what. Maybe Daniel should do a poll on what yarn people would like to see from him.
Yeah.
Yes, Mary Maxim has a free shipping coupon going on right now, guys.
And my email is always open. So if people want to give me ideas or they want to give me some feedback, my email is always open to you guys.
I know they're gorgeous, Moo. I think he should show you samples of his yarn.
Hang on. I've got a sample out here that's knitted up that I can show you.
Oh, look, he's going to get the sample. It's right there at hand. Here it is.
So this is Twinkle Toes. This is one of my first ever colorways that I ever dyed. And this will be coming to the Yarn Festival with me in September. But this is Twinkle Toes.
Look how pretty that is.
Pretty.
My light is really bad in here. I'm sorry, guys. It was really bright earlier. But yeah, this is Twinkle Toes. It's got like a light yellowy cream base and then blue speckles. It's really pretty. It's like really pretty.
Yeah, super nice.
I have Twinkle Toes.
And then I
can quickly find what I made with the sugar plum.
Look how pretty that is.
I have this. This is the same color as this, but it's just on a different base. It's crazy. This shows how different bases show up.
Yes.
So this one at the bottom is a lot muted than this top one. This is Meadow Muse.
What's the difference between the bases?
There's not as much nylon in this one. This one's 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon. So there's not as much nylon in, whereas that one's 75-25. It's crazy how much.
Wow.
So much the tiny difference in base. Changes the color. So they are the same color, just a different base.
This was his sugar plum worked up.
Hang on, I'm gonna move you over. Look at that sugar plum.
That was my sugar plum that I did a while back, and it came with some sugar plum tea as well.
Yeah.
That's
And
so
I'm not a
pretty.
fan of tea, but that was yummy tea.
Wasn't it great tea?
It was good.
Yeah, I see Sam's over there going, no. It's yummy tea. Carrie's like, no. Carrie and Sam, no. The rest of us, yeah.
Do you guys want to know how much I love sugar plum tea?
How much do you love it?
I probably have more somewhere.
Mike likes it. I've still got some. Oh, wow. I've still got a few.
There's 100 bags in there that I haven't opened, and I don't know how many in there.
Goodness.
Yeah.
It's so good.
What else? This is, you've seen this one. This is Show Me Your Feathers. This is Extravaganza. So this was one of my Easter colorways.
Pretty.
So
That is very Eastery. Super
Is that
cute.
fingering weight?
no, this is 4-way. So it's got a little bit of neon yellow. It's got a little bit of blue. It's got pink. So all your Eastery colors. And
I
then
think it's the Eastern Shore Tea Company, Sarah.
yeah, it's Eastern Shore Tea Company. Sarah, next time if you ever make an order with me in the future, I can send you some because I have a ton.
Or Moo, you can have my leftovers.
Love you, Granny D.
Bye, Granny D. Oh, you go in. And this is Ocean Breeze.
That's pretty.
This is just different shades of teal.
I like that.
What else? This one was Sunflower. I called this one Sunflower.
Oh, yeah.
I did a flower collection a while ago, and this was part of that. So this was Sunflower, and then I've got one more to show. This is Oslo. So
I
yeah,
love Oslo.
this is Oslo.
Super cute.
This, yeah, it's pretty, but yeah.
Very pretty. Well, now that we've embarrassed him completely, I love putting him in the middle. Isn't that great? Sugar plum tea is divine, Michelle.
If you don't like cloves, you won't like it. If you like
does have
cloves, you'll
cloves.
love it.
It has clove in it. I know it has clove in it.
I don't like clove, but for some reason I can't taste the clove.
I
Yes,
can't get past the smell.
he does need an ash colorway. Give him time.
There will be an ash colorway. I've spoken about this with Ash. There will be an ash colorway.
Yes. It's awesome. No,
Mike liked it, VJ. Mike liked the sugar plum. I didn't.
thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I will write down the name of it.
Well,
It is-
Mike, your taste doesn't count because you drink coffee like me. Our opinions don't matter.
oh my.
I'm a coffee drinker too, and I cannot stand tea. I hate tea. Like I will drink something
I can't
else
do
before
coffee
tea,
at
but
all.
sugar plum tea I do enjoy.
It was really good. Most people who don't like tea like it. It's hard to believe. But that's where it's from.
Roger said, Carrie, you're going to love it. I'll send you some. And I'm like, okay. And I ordered a little pack of it. I think it's like 10 bags of tea. And it was only like $3.49 or something. And I get it and I open it and I'm like, oh God, I can't get past the smell. I tried it though. She said it tastes like juicy fruit gum.
It does.
No,
No, I couldn't. No juicy fruit gum for Carrie.
I love
I
it.
didn't find it taste like juicy fruit, but it was yummy.
It's very yummy.
I know, Nana Michelle. I was just giving Mike a hard time.
I love it. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, literally any other tea to me just tastes like dirty water, but this was yummy.
Yes. When you get it, you're going to go through the Baltimore Tea Company, the Baltimore
Right.
Coffee and Tea Company.
I ordered it from the Baltimore Tea Company.
Yeah. It's delicious. But, you know, if you don't like clove, you're not going to like it.
But I don't like clove, and I like it.
That's
It's
because
weird.
Yes, you could get coffee there. You know that. They sell all kinds of coffee. But you know that. Why am I? You know that. Why am I telling you for? She knows that. But it is delicious tea.
Give me a second.
You're going to get the link from Baltimore Tea Company.
Yeah.
To Baltimore Coffee and Tea or Baltimore Tea and Coffee.
There's the link, guys.
Thank you. Oh, I thought you knew, sweetheart. Well, I love that Manuka. The honey Manuka tea is delicious. And I love the sugar plum tea. And I'm going to tell you, as much as I love honey Manuka, the sugar plum tea is my favorite. I go through more sugar plum tea than I do the honey Manuka. I buy the sugar plum tea 100 bags at a time.
Wow.
I mean, I really do.
Her last order was 400 bags. Don't let her lie.
It was 400 bags last time.
Wow.
I think my biggest thing is I don't have the patience or time for tea. Like I use instant coffee with the Keurig for water. Like I'm like one and done, go to my office, drink my coffee, no waiting. But you need to steep a good tea, right? So I don't have time for that. Save those for special occasions. I still have one sugar plum left that I'm saving for a chill, relaxing time.
Oh, you'll love it. Oh yeah, go back and look at it, Roberta. They have all kinds of stuff. You'd be surprised. But we've been keeping you guys for over an hour, and we don't normally do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Bridget orders hers by the case, too. I just order, hundreds of tea bags at a time, and then I don't have to. I mean, I just have tons of it. I love it. I drink so much of it. And I drink it hot or cold.
I order my biscuit tea a case at a time, too.
There you go.
And were you saying that your like office right next to you just smells really nice, like the sugar plum tea?
My room smells like sugar plum tea. Yeah. So if you know what sugar plum tea smells like, that's what my room smells like. Yeah, the room smells like sugar plum tea.
Oh, guys, if you haven't tried it, even if you just get a little bag just to try it, you need to.
Thank you.
It's so good.
Hubby uses the percolator too. Oh, yes. So good. It's yummy. We go through coffee. But I only drink 1, maybe 2 cups a day. I drink more tea than I do coffee now. And I drink more tea than I do Diet Coke. I think that's a good thing. Oh, Sarah's off to order some sugar plum. Oh, will your package smell like tea, Rita? If it comes from me, it probably will.
Oh, Christina's room smells like blueberry sorbet.
Yeah, Shell drinks a lot of coffee, guys. Oh, blueberry sorbet. I bet that's yummy. You use a single cup coffee filter and use coffee for a coffee maker. Heat the water, pour through the egg. Oh, nice.
Mike says, or you could order Daniel's yarn and you'll get some sugar plum tea. I mean,
does anyone know the comedian Zoltan?
Yes.
Can't remember his last name, but like there's literally only one Zoltan on the planet. Like he did like a C word outdoor in the park stand up. And was it that one or another one? But he was talking about how he was thinking, how can I make making coffee take like a bazillion times longer when he was talking about the French press? Oh my God. But yeah, it really does take that much longer. Like I don't have time for that. When I want a coffee, I want it now.
Oh, well, thank you, Melanie. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the caffeine either. You guys tickle me. And thank you for that information, Roberta. You guys crack me up. And don't forget that next week we will be over at Cocktails and Crochet with Coco. So we'll be at Coco's house. Caffeine.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that little tidbit in my brain, not magic. If I ever order more sugar plum tea, I'll make like a tincture. Is that what it's called? How do I say that?
Yeah, tincture.
Yeah, beforehand.
Well, I've enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have too. I hope that you learned something.
Yeah.
I hope that you go over to Daniel's website and definitely over to his YouTube channel. Oh, ginger. Oh, I like ginger. Yes. I love it when Daniel joins. Me too, Melanie. Me too. Don't worry. He'll probably be hanging out with me on Tuesday too. Just saying. News to him, but just saying.
He's like, I will.
News to him, but just saying. Daniel's like, what? What? Oh, all right, Froggy. Go ahead and say it. Oh, all right, Froggy. As long as he's not busy.
I don't think I'm busy.
There, see? There we go. But we hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys, TwistedFiberFriends. We'll see you again next Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern, over at Cocktails and Crochet with Coco.
House.
So thank you, Daniel, for being with us. And don't forget to hit his website up. Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.